Super important round for the self-confidence there. Not only does Steel, you need to give him the fist bump, Steel. Come on. The cameraman coming in there with the clutch face. But not only.
Wait,
what?
What? Wait, guys, how?
What?
How?
I don't even.
What?
What? Alright, that clip that dude. I don't understand what just happened.
Clip it. Someone clip that shit right now.
I actually don't understand what just happened.
Bro, that was not a whiff.
That actually hit him.
Speaking, if we look at the stats,
yeah,
they generally win a whole lot more of their rounds. So if that holds true, they're in very good shape to follow through with this 8-7 and take it all the way to 16. But Luminosity, of course, still has the firepower. We've been missing some of that individual play. Guys who were really firing off yesterday, like Nekaz, especially on pistols. Oh, it's Kusta, though, that starts raying heads off there by destroying Henny on these pistols to start things off for Ghost.
Straight one tap. That's not the start you want if you're Luminosity. Henny just...
Both Sabrosa and Neptune are going to take different paths to get into this site.
There are no pieces of utility left. No Molotov, no smokes, no flashes. Great position by Yell. If he looked the other way, but he won't. Sabrosa coming in with the angle, and now Henny 1v2 with the op.
He's going to back up. He knows the pressure's going to end up coming from the apartment side and the porch side. On top of that, he manages to get the first kill. One more to take out Luminosity. You're back! Well, that'll finish him off. And of course, who else but the star player we've been seeing this entire...
We'll spot him out. Take out Def, and now it's a 2v3. Still very possible due to no kits on the CT side. And no smokes remaining. Saiwu does have an op though. And now with a 1v3, it's going to be very hard. He does do some damage onto Shazam, but he's not going to be able to lock it down and get the kill. Okay, Saiwu. Very close to get that 1v3. 19 HP on Android. One more bullet, he would have had that 1v3.
The problem, though, is are they going to be able to stop this push since it's coming in from the direction they did not expect it to be. Two of their players on Ghost have already gone down. Luminosity still standing with 5 strong in the meanwhile. They'll continue to push up. Wardell getting in the way. Kusta actually put 3 frags together. There may not be enough time for the plan anymore. In fact, they need to get that on the ground right now.
No way! No way!
They think Steel's hanging around here somewhere too. They don't realize that he was the one who threw the smoke back on A, and somehow, some way, that build-up works for Ghost, and they...
Ó, meio na direita, meio na direita.
Tem flash? Tem uma. Vamos deixar, eles vão remobar esse tudo aqui. Só fica na regra.
Cara, o altar é meu.
Found on its heels, but Shazam, who's normally dominant in pistols, only is able to pick up 1 kill, and who else? But Zaiwu will pick up the last kill on the pistol and push his team up to 15. One more, and they will absolutely destroy Complexity on this map. 16-1 and tie the series up at 1-1 as well. We've got Ghost once again going to be prioritizing the A-bomb site in the early portion of the round. Luminosity has held off Rap side with their own initial smoke. Boiler is not really being controlled that well, though. Neither is Porch side here. The T's themselves have their own smokes to get into this bomb site, but it's blocked by the CT smoke. So right now, it's domination from Luminosity with Lucas leading the charge on. He's already got 3 kills. We'll see if he can make it 4 in a moment, as Kusta is going to dive into pit to try and continue this fight, but locked into the 1v4. There's not much hope for him, and he'll be taken down again by an Opper. It's Yell to find that last. Neptune again, playing this so smart right now, wastes a lot of time, if not picking up kills. Lucas will be able to trade him, but it's after Yell is lost. So Ghost will still maintain a +1 advantage despite losing one of their own. Kusta is also going to be getting ready now for the push, but he's a tad too aggressive. Ends up peeking out from the old car spot and gets picked by Henny. So Rosa left to stop the pressure again, and he's done a great job of it. Drops the bomb, tries to counter out Lucas, but that won't be successful. And now we go down into a 2 versus 2. Both of the remaining Ghost players working in a retake from Banana.
This is oh, they're going to run straight through the Molotov. Or at least one of the players are, but that's a big problem. Seems like there was some kind of communications issue, because usually you have to make a decision very fast. Do we run through or do we stay back? One went through and one stayed back, and now it's all on Wardell.
He's going to have to immediately deal with him as soon as he peeks out too, and he's just not ready for it. Henny takes him down. Luminosity wrestle back control of their own situation.
Where Luminosity are sneaking through. So this could come back to bite them. Heavy up on short, only pistols to worry about. Steel does open up 22, getting double peak. Zaiwu finding 1. And just like that, the AK has been retrieved, but will it get out? Yes, it will. ZywOo gets another frag. This is getting awkwardly close. Yell's going to have to try and save the day, and he does do so by dropping Apex. Still this A site looking tantalizing for Luminosity, but finally they're going to consider a rotation. That's the right call to make. But already that AK has rotated back down, so ZywOo going to be in a position to catch this cross, and there's only one smoke for it.
ZywOo's already here, charging on in, and oh, he's going to find himself a third. The youngster, the new boy on the block, trying to make a name for himself. ZywOo's going to find absolutely everybody. He's going to get the ace. And that's the 12th round for Vitality.
Gets straight dinked. Double drop down towards Pop Dog. No one's there. Cleverly enough, the CTs are staying far away from the entry point, so they can use a longer range than the USPs. Setup is coming now from the T side, though.
Smoke's being used on this Luminosity, a very cautious pistol. The problem is that they just keep walking into angles that Ghost have. Sabrosa, 2 taps from him and 2 kills to take it home. A little bit more ammo exposed, but there we go. A 3rd kill also being found now by Sabrosa as well. The last player from push up onto the B site and will have access enough to get a plant going, where the rest of Luminosity will be rotating in for the retake.
Lucas finding Steel. His teammate getting the assist there. Still a kid on the CT version of Steel, the Brazilian one. Wardell, 1v3. Is he going to make it, though?
Let's tap on the bomb, try and force him out to these. He's not on it. And the spam from the pistol will be enough to take down Henny. Great recovery and great frags from both Wardell. Steel, though, actually won't be able to find that much. Nekus is taking a different position this time. Oh, and look at that. He just saw Kusta. There was a break between 2 smokes, and he was able to spot through it. And picks up, actually, it's Yell that comes out from the B site to assist him with the first kill on Steel. 2 RTs also locked inside of CT spawn right now with no easy way to get out. Yell knows they're going to attempt to push from mid, but gets timinged anyway. Wardell will take him down with a peek coming out from Catwalk. There's counters in the mid presence too. Lucas pushes out from the long doors to find Neptune. We do see Sabrosa with a trade on Nekus, and we're now down to a 2v3 as a result of that. The bomb is going to burst out from CT spawn and tossed up to the other side. Henny will take a shot at it as well to see if it can make any connection, but it has successfully been transferred. In the meanwhile, though, Sabrosa goes down, meaning Wardell can no longer plant, and with his peek into the open by a ramp, Henny will take him down. It's LG that take the round instead.
I found a big hole in the defense there. All right, technically the offense of the T side as they took completely control of CT. 2 players dropped straight down, and one had to stay there. Post-plant 4v4 with only flashbangs for both teams, but kids on the CT side, so definitely have a real big chance of coming in. Need that secondary fractal coming in, but Sabrosa with a Mac-10 shutting it down. Yell coming in from CT now with the ARC. Neptune trying to challenge, but not hitting the kill just yet. It's just 2 players on the CT side now.
Steel's most recent kill really sealing the deal, and Neptune with the 2 quick shots on the scout. Both are being headshots in the process. Clean things up nice.
The AWP on B-Apps, he'll open things up in this round, and this is a big one at that. And Thomas on short with the MP9 gets all 3 necessary, drop the bomb as well.
I don't know if they agreed upon that here. They both had that name for a while. Might be some unfortunate branding consequences as a result of that one.
Sabrosa. Definitely never heard that name before. So he's gonna be fine on that.
That's an uncommon one. But we are gonna see Ghost push into Cat once again. They've got a little bit of pressure to throw it long this time. We probably won't see that happen for a few more moments. The rest of the team is moving in. We've got the bomb being dropped down, but it will be actually dropped by Lucas specifically as he takes down Steel from Ghost. It's Neptune that actually moves out from long and finds the trade. Sabrosa on the A site will pick up the only kill here so far. Henny holds his own, drops the bomb, takes out Sabrosa, but Neptune coming in on the long flank reassures control, and for Ghost, the only real issue would be retrieving the bomb in time and getting it up to the site. In fact, I don't think they have time. This is going to get dropped once more, and that's it. They're out of time. They can't get to the site anymore, and Yell realizes he can just play it out in the timer. So with that, Luminosity steal a 6th round away. Didn't really, as long as they can get off to that strong start again. Because remember, they have won the large majority of the pistols that have been played out so far. Out of all 5 of them, they've won 4. We'll see if they can make it 5 out of 6 with this one.
Steel pushing in aggressively. The banana stack is working out for the CT side for now. Kusta picking up 1, 2, 3. Not a 4th one. His teammate steps into the fray, and they just clean it up on banana. That's exactly what they needed. Some kind of confidence to get back into this.
Seemingly would have come from Neptune, but he misses that last bullet that he would have needed to finish off the kill. Nekus stays alive. Yell moves in, just barely picks up a kill on his own to bring Yell down low. The molly will be used on top of the bomb. It looks like they're defusing it anyway, though. They found a spot. What is planted in the corner? Yell's gonna sneak it, and Wardell realizes it far too late. The Luminosity sink in the defuse, and Yell even picks up the last kill against the last member of Ghost.
That is so unfortunate. Like, that round should have been locked down the second that there's no smoke left.
He's staying very quiet, however, in these opening seconds of the round. This opening minute of the round, to be honest. We've got NBK looking to try and make a push towards Ivy. Besides that, it's just your standard 2-2 hold in both T-Con and the Laterum, and they really haven't done anything with it yet.
One smoke left. Luckily, Stanislaw gets one, but Sai answers straight back. But only one smoke left on the C side with 45 seconds remaining. Sai with a double entry, but luckily, Gay drops back in. But Saiwu, 3 kills outside. He has single-handedly cleaned up this bomb site. But just
3x caralho.
Talvez.
Eita porra! Vocês viram ali? Olha lá!
O outro tava aqui, não tava não?
Talvez.
Eita porra, aqui ó! Eita porra, tá passando ali, mano. Tá passando ali, cremosa! Tá passando ali, cremosa! Passou, você viu?
Cremosa tá usando o famoso mosquiton kkk, olha o clipe, ai.
Deixa eu ver, deixa eu ver. Deixa eu ver.
Cadastro.
Peguei um.
Tem a